Yes, geezers, what's going on? Spetty here. Before we start, please subscribe to the YouTube. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the week. I'd really appreciate it. I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/specimen. This is the deck I've built with my chat, and it's my best take on Heimerdinger. I think it's much better than Jayce, and Heimerdinger's just a bit of a baller, mate. He goes progress when he evolves. What is not to like? I paired him with Elise because Heimerdinger's pretty slow. I felt like we needed an early game champion to give us a little bit of control. You can't really go wrong with Elise, and there's some big finishers and key cards that you get from Shadow Isles that I just feel help Heimerdinger quite a lot. So the thing I like about Heimerdinger most is combining him with burst and fast cards. So the turn you play him, you can use some cheaper cards and get some instant value with him. So the objective really of this deck is survive the early game and then get to the 5th round with 5 mana and 3 spell mana in the bank, because then you want to play your Heimerdingers, you want to play a Flash of Brilliance ideally. That's why we're playing 3, so we hopefully draw at the right time. This is going to create a random 6+ cost spell from your regions. Hopefully you get something good, but if you don't, it's not the end of the world, because that means that you're just getting a turret for free. You're going to get this little 3-drop, the Apex turret, for absolutely free, and then you can start really developing some bodies, because you might have a Vile Feast, a Mystic Shot, a Time Trick, or a Glimpse. Time Trick in particular is just a fantastic card in this deck because you can just tutor the cards you need at that time. It also helps you tutor your Heimerdinger. So I really enjoyed the Time Trick, but that's basically the objective of the deck. Get to round 5 where you can play your Heimerdinger, you can play a Flash and some other fast and burst spells, so you can just get that instant development on the board. And even then, if your opponent answers your Heimerdinger, you're pretty much trading up to any removal because you were able to use these burst and fast cards before they were able to remove him. So that's definitely something I would recommend trying to do. And really the deck is built around that. We've got Forge Chief as an early game card just for some nice carryover. Adaptatron can be used as the blocker, but this is combined better with the Hextech Handler, which we'll talk about a little bit in a minute. And that's where Elise comes in, just gives you bodies on the board as well as like a little bit of a threat early game. You can combine your Glimpses with your Spiders off of Elise, as well as your Spiders off Vile Feast as well, to help draw you some cards. Mystic Shots, Vile Feast, bit of control, as well as the Vengeance, which is a nice bit of control. And you can combine this to trigger your Hextech Handler, which is going to be giving your tech allies everywhere 1/1 once you've cast a 6+ cost spell. So if you can get 2 of these Hextech Handlers down on the board when you've already cast a 6 cost spell this game, all of your turrets of Heimerdinger are just 2 stats more each, right? It's a pretty big deal. It means that your turrets are going to have 3 health and 5 attack, or at least on this one, you know, so that can really make a big difference. The elusive card as well can just win you games off of the Vengeance as being a 6 cost. It's going to be a 7/2 if you've played just one of your Hextech Handlers during the game and you've cast a 6 cost spell at that time. The Adaptatron is a really nice combo card with your Handler as well as your Heimerdinger, because this is just giving a whole bunch of keywords to all of your tech cards. If you have this down on the board and then you play the Hextech Handler, this is going to get quick attack. And then if you play, for example, an elusive card, it's going to give the Adaptatron elusive, and then you were to play another tech card that would also get elusive. So you can do some really nice shenanigans with the Adaptatron, and that's also where Production Surge comes in as just a way of playing a bunch of tech cards, ideally after you've already played the Hextech Handler because it's giving them more stats, but also it can be a 6 cost spell to get that Hextech Handler ready to go if you don't want to use Vengeance. Similarly, Beam can be used as a 6 cost spell as well, but Production Surge is probably your main one you're looking at, if not the Vengeance. Yeah, that's pretty much the deck, but you've got the big finisher, which is the Harrowing. This card works so nicely with Heimerdinger because Heimerdinger goes very wide. If they answer a lot of your threats, you can just attack with Heimer, knowing that you've got the Harrowing ready for the next turn to finish the job. Because you're going to arrive the top 6, the strongest 6 allies. If you've summoned any T-Rexes off Heimerdinger, which you can get off Beam, off Production Surge, and often off a card you get off Flash of Brilliance. So the T-Hex is the 8+ mana card. If you can get any of those down with your Harrowing, you are just popping off and winning the game like that. So definitely would recommend trying this deck if you're a big fan of Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger I don't think is the best champ. If there's any suggestions you guys have to the deck, let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe, comment down below, and like the video if you haven't done so already. I really appreciate the support on this new channel of mine. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Deuces. That fucking guy that just came in here to brag about his win. What a clown, man. Such a clown. Okay. This card's really good because we need a blocker early game. The Flash of Brilliance of Heimer really did pop off for us too, huh? I think it makes sense to attack here. Nice. I can't block this. It has the fearsome keyword.
There's nothing to fear. It will all be over soon.
Mate, Elise is popping off, man. Yeah, I just don't. I guess I do attack with Spider because we make another one anyway, right? Stack up everything here. Man, Elise is so good, man. It's crazy. I didn't believe the Elise hype, but she's just a 2-drop. Nice cheap card for us. Heimer's the main man. So we want to go through to the next round with 5 mana. Sorry, 3 spell mana. So we don't actually want to play anything here. Just want to go Heimer plus Flash next turn. Again, I can't block this because of Fearsome. They don't get the Lurk, which is great.
So young.
So Lurk means they have to have another lurking card on top of their deck when they attack.
What seems to be the problem?
Vulnerable this round. An ally strikes an enemy, then moves to the top of your deck. I mean, if I Vile Feast that, it's get cucked, right? Come on. So like, they use this fast spell, but I can respond with my own fast spell, so then we save our dude. It's pretty nuts, right? Like that's like the biggest selling point of the game. They just surrender. That's the biggest selling point for me of the game. It's like the spell system. It's so fun, man. And you get the hang of it. So there's slow spells, fast spells, burst spells. Burst can't be responded to. Fast can. That was a fast spell they played. It is a homebrew. Hello. Nice to see you. Honestly, I don't really know what. Let's find it. Flipping Forge Chief, mate. Forge Chief. Yeah, I wasn't vibing with Jayce so much. It felt like when I played the Jayce Heimerdinger deck, Heimerdinger was carrying and Jayce was letting the team down. And Elise just gives us that nice early game, right? And more importantly, we get Vengeances with Shadow Isles. Vengeance is just such a nice card, mate. It's a 6-drop, which is good with Heimer. It's good with the Hex deck handler.
If it's made of sand, I can ride it.
I mean, do we play the Elise? It's pretty bad, right?
I know what love
Kind of have to, I guess. Kinda have to, mate. Maybe I could have played this, but that felt just as bad. He's just too slow, right? Like, and Heimerdinger's a late game champ, so Elise just makes a bunch of sense. Zoe was the other one we were thinking about, but I think the one drop in this deck is not really... I mean, it could be fine, but I like the Forge Chief a lot, right? I really do like Forge Chief a lot. So playing a one drop when Forge Chief is a card seems somehow not quite correct.
Come closer. I don't bite.
Triple Beam is not ideal, I would say. Maybe it's good with them having these two cards. So Ziggs is a 3-drop, which they could play now potentially. And this Geezer's a 4-drop, 4 health. Guys, can we add this guy's comment as a command, please? Can we get that as a command? Don't know what the command should be. What do they play? The cockling? Are we ever interested in just beaming this? Probably, right? Like, I have bloody 3 of them, mate. It's just awkward. I wouldn't beam it in normal circumstances, but they would just block the spider, right? And then my spider dies. Whereas this, I get an extra blocker, extra damage to face, and make my hand less awkward. Yo, non-devotion Bran. Can you blame me for calling him a clown? My man opens up with flipping 2 pirates that are boosted by Bran.
Another day, another explosion.
This is another reason it's correct, right? I just have 4 mana exactly for this. I don't know if they have buffs particularly in this faction. I don't know them well enough. Oh, the smiley face is kind of scuffed there. And then I see. So what did I see? I saw the Invader and the Raider, and then I flip and get heat waved. My AQ. Yeah, mate. Definitely not mad. My fucking AQ gets heat waved when I had a buyer in hand as well. Yeah, never liked Specimen's deck. One thing's the title of this video seemed like clickbait. Another thing is that everyone and their mother seems to copy his decks. So that's all you see on ladder for the next few days, weeks. And then they run out of steam because everyone knows what's in them and how to counter it. Plus the guy himself is just cringe anyway. Personally, I prefer Tia Beastie's channel and her decks when she posts them. That fucking Reddit thread is brilliant, man. You couldn't make it up, honestly. Do we just open with an attack here? I think so. Oh, there was a Reddit thread yesterday, mate. It's a bit of a fucking... It's a bit of a shit show. It's a bit of a shit show.
Last May buys me a new sail.
It's kind of peak. Hextech Candelora. So if I play this now, I carry over 2 mana.
You got caught.
It's fine, guys. I have enough for Vengeance to keep it alive, or Production Surge, if they don't open with an attack.
Goggles, powder, matches, let her rip! Time to bust out some combustion.
Deal 2 to my blocker and the enemy nexus. When an ally mark is destroyed, deal 2 to the enemy nexus. Kind of sad as I had the beam, but I didn't play this. Maybe that was a key time to just pass. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, she who knows with vegan. What a fucking deck, mate. I do remember that one myself.
Watch me.
What a deck, man. So I have exactly enough for Mystic Shot Vengeance. So we Mystic this. So we Vengeance this and Mystic Shot whatever attacks the Hextech Handler. So with the Hextech Handler, whenever we play a 6 or when we play a 6-cost spell for the first time, it gives all our tech everywhere 1/1, which includes the ones we've not summoned yet, so like the ones off Production Surge. I mean, we could not block because this just dies. Shirima does have a way that we get cucked here, right? They have a Nope spell. So maybe I shouldn't be so aggressive. Maybe I just have to like do this for the moment. They have a Nope spell, but it stops all of the spells you're trying to use. Oh really? Ziggs and fucking Jinx were dating? What the fuck? Wait. For real? Rip Nasky, gone but never forgotten. Yeah, I'm rewatching Arcane at the moment, man. It's so good. It's just brilliant. Try beaming it instead, man. Can use Vengeance later. I think this is the correct play, right? Like, my game plan was to... Wait, what? What happened? Hey, why is OBS so bad for looking at mod view? There's no chance to tie? No. One time it seemed like I could have tied. Like, it resolves first for one person. Basically.
No, 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 no!
Oh, can you time me out, please? Oh. Wait, they just wasted all this mana? Okay. Okay, dude. So Elise can die here to this, but whatever.
I will run you over. Out of my way. My board!
Wait, what? What is that play? What is going on here, guys? Are they giving up? Are they mad because I hit triple thermo beam? Triple thermo beam vengeance. You guys know me, I do like a bit of control in my life. So vengeance got buff last patch, is basically heat wave. I'm gonna play this, mate. So this production surge, spend all your mana, summon random turrets whose total cost equals the mana spent. So I get a 5 mana one, a 5 mana boy, and the 2 mana. And because of the Hextech Handler, they've got extra stats. They only have 1 defense.
If it's made of sand,
Otherwise,
I can ride it.
they have 2. What did this do? What was this called?
So stupid.
Deal 4 to an allied landmark. Destroy an allied landmark, deal 4 to a unit. Sure. Bot abusing power. Mate, I have no control here anymore. Does look like we could still play another glimpse.
I got 'em all.
Nope. This guy's called the Arsenal, mate. And this is the Spurs. That's a bad joke. I believe there would have to be a situation where both nexus have 1 HP and use a spell like deal 1 to everything. Wait, what?
That's why they call me the Arsenal.
What? They gave up. And this is why I'm playing Shadow Isles, mate. You get the heat wave.
Leaving so soon.
It's just good.
The little ones
It's
will
just
miss
good.
you.
The Vile Feast also. I haven't lost yet, man. Jeez. Where's this leader? Z and something. Summon 2 attacking spectral riders. You've attacked with 7+. Okay, so that's prime heatwave target. Honestly, I guess we ditched both glimpses here. Glimpses are more like late game in this deck. Or at least. That's why I quite like having 2. I feel like I can actually mulligan them and I might see 1 again, right? Whereas if you just have 1.
Come on, people. Let's
It's a bit
make
more
tomorrow
dodge.
today.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a idea of where I might be going. So, I think it's fine to play both, right?
Get to work.
3 manas, like, I don't think there's anything like with AoE these here. Sensi guys. I was actually in a esports team called Sensi at one point. Way back when. They can't block with this. Cool. Good to know.
Gear up.
But these 2 cards, mate, the stats are
Let's go,
insane.
people.
They cost 1, but when they strike, they get 1 spell mana. So these cards have literally already basically been free. It's like we never even played anything. It's so broken, honestly. It's actually just broken, man. Hey, there's a Heimerdinger emote.
Pledge
Oh, it's
yourself to the shadows.
pretty sick. It's pretty cool.
Into darkness.
Do we block? I guess no.
Keep it up. What you got for us, Nugget?
Just lucky, I guess, mate. Maybe I'm getting stream sniped.
Watch your backs.
Yeah.
Let's go, people.
What do I do here, man? I guess I just waste my mana. Kind of feels bad. I have the Heimer plus Flash now.
The shadows take form.
Order, entropy, a never-ending cycle.
I think I just don't worry about them and do my own thing. Okay, maybe we should start blocking.
Need clearance, pal.
I guess I just glimpse her. We need to get him out pretty quickly, right?
This is not over.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Like, the 1-drop would be nice here, because they'd all get quick attack. And fearsome. It's really not that good, right? Rip Heimer. He did do a job for us, it must be said. So the next question is, do we just open attack, or... I guess we do. Oof, nice.
The shadow approaches.
That's gotta go, blood.
The grave calls.
I have not played Karma yet, no. Does sound like a good idea though.
Night falls, shadows gather. Shadow take you.
Okay, now we definitely start blocking these things. I mean, maybe we shouldn't. Let's just let him go through because health is a resource. I just need to survive this round, right, and I'm fine. Which I think is exactly why I block. I can't block the one on the left because it's inferior. Oh, sorry, elusive. Okay.
See you soon. I know what lurks in the
Heimer plus
shadows.
Karma could be sick. Ooh. Ooh, now you're talking my language, mate. Do we just win hit? Unless they have like a deal wanted it, even then. Okay. So our lose con is they have a deal want everything. I could just play the Harrowing. They can't play Ruination, right? Hey, Devil's Mouth. Or maybe start playing another CCG. I've wanted to for a while. Growing my channel basically further because Gwent's got a ceiling, but it's kind of quite close to where I'm at. Also, I've just wanted to for a while, right? Why not, basically? I played Gwent for 5 years and haven't branched out. And also, like, this game just makes sense because I really enjoyed watching Arcane. So there's honestly a bunch of reasons. Should be GG. If they had one more mana, I wouldn't do this because they could play Ruination. Yeah. Cool. Let's go.
That wasn't so bad now.
Guys, have we won every game so far? Could have mulligan time trick, to be fair. Kinda nervous.
Remember, we're the ones who make progress happen.
Do you guys reckon I can get the Elise down or no? Fucking misclick, man. Actual misclick. GG. Fucking GG, man. It was going so well before. I was winning all my games and now I'm just lost. This is GG, man. Hey, hey, hey. Is this even worth? Probably not.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
Aye, aye, aye. I'm so sad.
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow today.
The Gwent breaks fault? Exactly, man. Fuck's sake. The things I do.
Get out!
Does they have another Vile Feast in hand, is the tell? It's got to be worth it still. That's not a Vile Feast. How late's the stream plan to go? Good question, I don't
We
know.
must all make sacrifices.
I sent him to like 1 a.m. at 1 p.m. today, so maybe a while still.
I pulled the
Might just grab some food in a
strings.
little bit. Probably make me go for a bit longer.
You dare!
This game's over, man.
So young.
Elusive pause champ. Tough is maybe not that bad actually. That's pretty bad. If I played a Hex deck handler, man,
A superb
would be
specimen,
loving life.
truly.
Yo, Max Dudley, what's up, man? Thanks for follow, big man.
These are troll lands.
No. And yes, I BM'd him. Yo, Max Dudley, thanks for follow, bro. I've got a new YouTube channel, man. Maybe I should put that in the title, actually. Am I gonna get ruinationed? Maybe I am. This is just such a bad matchup, man. Gotta get him out. GG, we lose. GG. We lose. That's epic, man.
A superb
Papa
specimen,
Vesemir, holy shit, bro. That's sick. Papa Vesemir, I'm a big fan of your work, mate.
Attack!
The fuck? Papa Vesemir, guys. Holy shit. That's insane, bro. It's actually epic, mate. Yeah, it's fucking painful to play against. This is the first loss of the day. I just blame the Elise. I was probably losing anyway, it's a bad matchup. I'm in agreement though, Kedge. Papa Vesemir, are you actually from Runeterra or are you from Gwent? Because your name would suggest Gwent. But... She's taken the timer off the screen. Maybe we even just put new Runeterra YouTube or some shit in the title, I don't know. Hey, Sal Pebble, nice to see you, man. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for following, man. Yo, WDW Freak. Welcome, mate.
Come on, people. Let's make tomorrow.
This is the money
today.
card, man. Is this a good attack?
Gear up.
It's kind of okay-ish.
Keep it up.
Came from Gwent? What is this game? Hi, this is Runeterra. I've got a second channel dedicated to it. I'm thinking about just uploading the main. I'm still not sure. I think I want to... I'd prefer to just have a second channel. The first time an ally dies, grant me 2/2. Elusive. This thing. Just do that, bro. Thanks, Kate.
Open wide, sugar.
It's Runeterra, so it's a Riot Games card game. It's pretty fun, mate. I must admit, I'm a big fan. I'm enjoying it. I haven't played it for very long. Picked it up pretty recently. Recently.
Words move hearts and armies.
Grant other allies one if an ally died this round.
Superb specimen, truly.
Where's the board? Good point. Yo, All Night from Sidonia. Hey, that's like 5 followers in a few minutes. So guys, when I played Storybook Brawl, I actually went down like 100 followers in 200 hours played of it. Whereas I checked my stats on this game the other day and I've actually gained a lot of followers, which is pretty cool to see. So we want to have exactly 3 mana carried over next turn. Kind of need some units though. Maybe I just have to slam jam this one. I guess I could just go Time Trick and Glimpse. Okay, that's a really nice find actually. So we're just going to take this 3 mana carryover because we want to go Heimerdinger Flash. I think that's why we have to play. That's exactly why I'm playing these flashes.
This is our way.
Words sharp as swords.
It almost didn't make much sense, right? Seeing as
Be strong. These are dark times.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
oh, the sweet smell of science, dudes.
A Demacian soldier is worth 10 foes.
Runation's kind of sick, actually. Gonna lie.
Yes, yes, again.
Then we just go Surge. We just need some bodies, man. Nice. That is some blockers right there, boy.
And fire!
Heimerdinger is just big chilling all of these, isn't he?
You're covered.
Am I interested in attacking? I don't think so. It's pretty scary.
Courage, soldier.
We have the blockers though. We've also got the Hextech Handler, which is going to give her all the other cards stats now. We open with this next turn because we played a 6 mana spell. We just attack with the Lurker dude first. I block with the 1. And they attack, I just block again with everything. Pretty much, I think. Oh. Shit. I was like, why are they not attacking me? What are they waiting for, man? So, I could actually kill this if I block with the 2/3s. This kind of just has to be worth it, right? Could have played this, I guess. Maybe they just don't attack with it again.
Honor guide me.
Surely they do,
In the
though.
name of the fallen!
This didn't really change anything.
Round and round and round. Fencing collective.
My play was just a little bit big brain. If I wanted to attack with it, it would have been better, but I decided not to. It didn't really make a difference in the end.
Our allies did not fall in vain.
Oh, guys, the flash. So good. The flash is so good. So what the Flash of Brilliance does, guys, creates in hand a random 6+ cost spell from your regions, and then you refill your spell mana. So it costs 3, and you just get 3. So it literally just gave us this for free, man. I was slagging this card off for a long time, but it's fucking popping off right now.
Nice to meet you. I'm Isla.
Yes, yes, again.
We definitely attack with this. Do we just attack with everything? Bar Heimer? I think so, right? Like, they kill this. Sure. Did they high roll this? Holy shit.
Dimensions don't determine themselves.
Did they really just high roll? This one's fine to attack with then, right?
I'll stop you.
I guess not because of this thing.
A game. Go on then.
So I shouldn't have attacked.
Be strong! These are dark times.
We can just Ruination, mate.
What's this?
For the tribe.
Ruination and then flipping Harrowing. Is that ever a line? So the handler gives me stats on the other cards. Is that relevant? We could Ruination. It's honestly an idea. But I think we can just wait. We don't have to do it, right? I mean, we could also pass. Then just attack. I think we just play this. Okay, David and Bo reckon this is the play. Fuck it. We get a T-Hex as well, right?
Do not
Or not. We don't go T-Hex. Sag. The logic is we have the harrowing, right?
I've got your back. You're covered. My steel is yours.
I am ready.
Don't know if this went well, guys.
My duty's done.
I guess I have no cards in hand, whereas I have a whole bunch. So, do we really go harrowing? It almost feels like we shouldn't. Feels a bit early to go for it, right? Quick attack ×2, bruv.
No closer.
Double quick attack. Like, this card is just nice, right? At moments. We did cut one, we're only playing 2 now, which feels a bit sad, but... Oof.
Press on.
Discipline and steel.
Bruh. So we're just going double vengeance, right? I think. Do we lose to that play? Is that like the only card we lose to here? So they have. Don't we just lose with double vengeance though? Double vengeance equals dead, right? Do I go to 1? This seems better, right? Maybe. This plus this. Like, there's no reason to play this, right?
A good death.
It's literally better than double vengeance, right? It's literally better. It's like no reason not to do it.
Stand strong. Show them our mettle.
Do you ever just let this die? No, that doesn't make sense. The deck is coming through, man. The harrowing, the vengeances. It's just all working out. as intended, man. What a Chungus play. Oh. Let's fucking go, man. Actually finding the finishing card. We built a juicer of a deck, man. We built a juicer. Let's go, man.
Truly remarkable.
Let's go.